When I tell people I run a financial services business that specifically works with sales professionals and their family, one of the first questions most people ask me is why? Why salespeople? Why do you end up working with them? So I'll take you back to 2019. I was actually working in financial planning and decided to make a move into sales. I had a few clients that worked in sales, specifically software sales, and I heard what the industry was like, what it was about, the fact that they get to travel overseas, they get to travel around the country, meet a lot of people, and make good money. I really liked the idea. And financial planning was in a bit of a weird space then. If you might remember, there was a royal commission happening, and the industry was facing a lot of uncertainty, didn't even know if it was going to be around in 10 years. So I thought, you know what? I like these clients. It seems like a fun job. Let's give it a crack. So I had to go working in sales, worked in the software space for 3 years. And while I was working there, I started considering, do I stick this out? Is this the career for me? Or do I move back to financial planning? And while I was working in the industry, one of the key things that I noticed is salespeople are really hard workers. They're very motivated, a lot of the time very money motivated to make more money, but they're kind of missing the wealth creation side of it. So they're making a lot of money, but they're not actually making the right moves to turn that money into long-term wealth. So there were there was a big disconnect there. And that sort of played in the back of my mind. And I really thought about it and decided that when I go back into financial planning, I'll specifically work with salespeople. So that's what I'm doing now. I've created a program called Wealth Through Sales. It's specifically designed to address the key mistakes that sales professionals make and their families, obviously, and get around them, address them, make sure that you're making the right moves to actually turn that high income, all these commission checks that you're working really, really hard for, into long-term wealth. So I hope that gives you an idea of why I'm doing this. I'm really passionate about helping salespeople and their families get ahead. I know how hard it is making the calls every day, grinding to get your commission. I understand what it's like. I've been there. I've done it myself. So I'm really passionate about making sure you're not doing that for nothing. You're actually getting ahead by doing all that hard work. So looking forward to chatting to you. And yeah, let's see what we can do.